Well, more people have complained about the unfinished work left behind by an East Tennessee handyman.
Yeah, they say the job that he was hired to do was either subpar, unfinished, or he never actually started. 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare first told you about the contractor 2 weeks ago. Don?
Well, that's right, Bo. A couple in Dandridge hired Tommy Rippey last year to replace their roof. 2 weeks ago, we reported Rippey received full payment for that job, but he only delivered roofing material and didn't honor the rest of his contract. Rippey started another job in Seymour, but failed to finish it last spring. And a couple in Kodak hired him several years ago, but he didn't complete that job either.
Basically, they knocked a hole in the wall, and that's about it.
Laura and Kelly have been fighting contractor Tommy Rippey for 7 years. Rippey was sent by Smoky Mountain Electric, which had the contractor's license, to remodel the couple's basement in Kodak. Rippey began the demolition in 2016, but didn't finish it.
It starts, and 2.5 days later, with very little work done, we are left a mess, a total mess.
They never came back. They always made excuses that something was wrong. Either they were sick, or they had car problems, or their kids were sick. This went on for months.
The couple went to the Sevier County Courthouse and sued Tommy Rippey and the electric company for $6,000 in services not rendered.
The partner showed up, Tommy didn't, and we were able to prove that they were connected, and the judge found for us.
Kelly and Laura discovered a dozen civil lawsuits against Tommy and Amy Rippey dating back 10 years. The cases range from non-payment of rent, unpaid debts, to breach of contract.
They ruled in favor of the plaintiff. They lost every single one of them.
The couple hired another contractor to finish the remodel of their basement.
He did the whole front wall. He was supposed to do the whole house.
The stucco applied to the front wall of Stephanie Barrett's house by Tommy Rippey is falling apart. She hired Rippey in March of this year after being told he had 30 years of experience.
Here, it's already flaking off, and I noticed more has flaked off since. And this is all cracked up, like it's going to flake off. And it just looks horrible.
After paying Rippey half of the total up front, she demanded the work be redone or a refund.
They stayed in touch with me for a little bit, but I always had excuses why they couldn't come back.
We contacted the Rippeys. Amy Rippey said it was raining when her husband Tommy applied the stucco. She said Tommy wanted to return to finish the job, but Mrs. Barrett didn't want him back.
And Tommy said that the whole roof needed to be redone, and they could do it, and they would give us an estimate.
We told you the story of Kim and Tom Westfall 2 weeks ago. The Dandridge couple hired Tommy Rippey to put a new roof on their home in September of last year. Rippey and his wife, Amy, were paid $7,500 in cash for supplies, labor, and a new roof. The job never started.
I text with Amy quite a bit.
And?
It was always, we're going to get it done, we're going to get it done.
Rippey dropped off supplies 2 weeks ago, saying he would do no more. Then on November the 11th, Flo Roofing Company of Knoxville installed a new roof on the Westfalls' home, believing the couple had been scammed.
People are starting to come out of the woodwork.
Laura and Kelly say other customers of the Rippeys have lodged complaints on the Nextdoor app. Whether it's a roof that was left undone or a botched stucco wall that was never repaired, investigators have suggested to the couple they take further legal action.
Our plan is to go to meet with the grand jury on November 27th and let them see the cases, and hopefully they'll decide to file felony charges against them.
2 weeks ago, the Rippeys agreed to repay Kelly and Laura $200 a month for that civil case won by the couple 7 years ago.
It's sad. I don't know why he continues to get away with this. Why aren't people trying to stop him?
Now, the payment plan from the Rippeys that Laura and Kelly agreed to starts December the 1st. In a telephone conversation with Amy Rippey yesterday, she told me, "We are good people and good-hearted. We try to do the best for everybody, and we don't do people wrong," she said. "We have many satisfied customers." We'll let you know what action, if any, the Sevier County Grand Jury takes against Tommy Rippey. Bo?
All right, Don, thank you. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also give him a call, 865-633-6923.